There it is. There it is. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for helping me out over there. Damn. So all this talking I was doing, nobody heard me. All this talking I was doing, nobody heard a mother elf thing I was saying. Because I had my mics on muted and when I uploaded the video, I bet you $100 my upload video, which I'm finna go to right now and delete it. Because it don't have a sound. And I'm just talking my ass off. So this is what I'm finna do. Y'all finna watch Great Vibes do do a promo video very quickly. So I need y'all to just kind of hang with me, okay? Let me do this. Let me do it. God damn. How wait a minute. Hold on, y'all.
I want to start
Hold
this
on.
morning by addressing a few things we've heard this week from our Democrat colleagues.
I don't care about that. Y'all, let me delete this video. I didn't even know it wasn't a sound. All right, hold on. Let me see. No sound. Let me delete this. Okay.
Yo, what's going on? This your boy Great Vibes on 10 for
Okay, so let me do this right here, y'all. Listen. Damn, how the fuck we get 23 people? Damn. You say, yeah, we tried. Damn. Man, I'm in the shadows for real, y'all. I'm in the shadows. I gotta start going live more. So y'all, let me do this real quick. Let me do this promo real quick. While we live, let me do a promo real quick. Cause I can't do this. Nah, we I gotta shoot this out. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Who put the join my team? Thank y'all so much for that. Let me do this real quick, y'all. Don't judge me. All right, we finna do this live. All right. Damn. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some bleach in it. Ooh yeah. Hold on, y'all. Everybody just I don't know what happened. Y'all, we in the shadows so bad to where I need y'all to help me out. Help your boy. Help me out. Y'all, please help me out. Kayla said she'll think about it. No, the hell with that. Think about it. Help me out. Get me out the shadows, y'all. It's, but I understand it. You know what I mean? I understand it. You know. All right, y'all. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm back. All right, so y'all, after I shoot this promo, listen. After I shoot this promo, I'm going to restart TikTok. Okay. After I shoot this promo, I'm going to YouTube. Y'all stay where y'all at. I'm going to restart TikTok, but let me shoot this promo real quick. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Y'all don't laugh at me, okay? Because normally I do this before I go live, okay? Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh, all right? Here we go. 2, 1. All right, this your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Y'all, we got a lot to talk about today. We're talking about, day 26. I watched the interview last night with VLAD TV, and it was a lot that was shared and a lot was going on. But let me tell y'all something. When you're interviewing men, a bunch of men in a room, a lot of times we try to keep our guards up. But this right here, whatever type of email that Diddy sent out, it had these men that y'all see right below me, it had them to break down. I'm talking about breaking down with crying during this interview. Y'all check this out.
Like, it will invite you to dinner, you know what I mean? Feed you around this table. What up, Playboy? What up? Be very excited. Then I saw a hi, Sean, too, which was very dangerous. So that's why I said I feel like he's in jail. And I'm not judging anybody because I think he needs prayer and help. But he's in jail because he's a danger to himself, first of all. And he's a danger to the world right now.
All right, so there y'all go. Just give y'all just a little bit of it. So when y'all can, y'all please comment below. Let me know what you think about this. But also, you see my icon blinking, meaning that I am live, and we're going to break all of this down. This your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win, and I will see you shortly. So that's how you shoot a promo video. All right, that's how you shoot it. Kayla said, but I tapped. All right, Kayla, listen, I thank y'all for the tap. Stop tapping. YouTube, y'all keep going. Let me restart TikTok because I uploaded a video, my promo video on TikTok, and guess what? The whole time my mic was muted. So let me upload this. YouTube, y'all hold on. Cool, there it is. All right. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let's see. Human. Listen, I really thank y'all so much for supporting the page. Y'all just hold on tight. Don't go nowhere. Please don't. SAC. All right, cool. I cannot believe that damn video was muted. Okay. All right. Why y'all laughing at me? I really don't care. Tiffany, y'all, I really don't care. If y'all laughing at me, I really don't care. Yeah. You said say pretty please. Look, I had to redo that video. All right, so TikTok, I'm about to restart, okay? So y'all just come right back. Golly. All right, YouTube, good to see y'all. I had to redo the video because the whole video was completely muted. But y'all, we got a lot to talk about with Diddy. All right, a lot to talk about with Diddy. I never, ever, ever, ever seen a grown a panel. Let me be clear with that one. A panel full of grown ass men, and half of them break down. When I'm talking about breaking down, I'm talking about sniffing and tears and stuff coming down their face, all because of Diddy. Y'all, look at here. Y'all, it goes deep. Okay? Let me go back live on TikTok. It goes deep. Why my head look big? I gotta do something about my camera. Like my head look like humongous. All right, so let me get out of that. Hopefully that's going to speed up the okay, there it is. All right. You said how wait, Kayla said what? How deep any puns? Listen, let me listen. It's this is what I'm about to show you all is sad. That's all I can say. It's really sad. All right. So come on, please, TikTok, load up. Just stop playing. Stop. There you go. Because when that happens, it freezes up on YouTube. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this up. I want y'all to pay attention to this interview. All right. Let me bring this up so y'all can see it. YouTube, there y'all go. So y'all can be able to see it. Let me pop that chat in. No, lady, you didn't miss anything. No, TikTok is good. It was my bad. It was my error. Okay. Listen, y'all haven't missed anything yet. So if y'all can, let your family, friends, everybody know that I'm live on YouTube and I'm also live on TikTok. Let everybody know. Like, these guys right here, my goodness. My word. You know what? Before we get to that, I want y'all to watch this to kind of why everybody's coming in the room. I want y'all to listen to watch this right
It's
here.
about a leaked video supposedly.
Y'all look at this right here. Why everybody's coming in, I want y'all to look at this first.
Orlando Brown is back in the headlines with a jaw-dropping video that's sending shockwaves through the entertainment world. In this clip, the former Disney star gets candid, dropping names of some of the biggest figures in the industry. We're talking Diddy, Busta Rhymes, Usher, and more. It's that wild. And what he's claiming about Diddy, it's leaving everyone speechless.
We made love.
Who you made love with?
Diddy, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
You just
Now, Pink, we're going to get into it. We're going to get into that part. Did y'all hear that? You said, what if he lying too? So let me ask you this right here. Kayla, let me ask you this. Do y'all honestly think Orlando Brown is going to go on live, say something like that just to be joking around? Because I'm going to tell y'all something. Orlando Brown, when y'all see him on certain interviews, he will, whatever they pay him, that's what you're going to get from him. You're going to get, if they're paying him just some bullshit ass money, you're going to get a bullshit ass interview. Because I watched Orlando Brown in several interviews, and this dude, like, he's on his A game. And he said, look, however much y'all paying me, that's what you're going to get. If y'all paying me that laughable money, I'm going to give you laughable content. So do you think he's going to out and say this about Diddy? You really going to think he going to out and say this about Busta Rhymes? How many of y'all seen that performance when Busta Rhymes was on stage and he was in that red dress? Who remember that? Who remember that one? Put a one in the chat if you remember that one. He was in looked like a two-piece. And it was a red skirt that he had. A grown man.
you see Busta in the airport too. That motherfucker try to act like he didn't know you. You smashed Drake?
No, I never smashed.
Oh, you made love to Drake.
And Cat Williams,
So listen, I have no hate towards Cat Williams. I'm a huge Cat Williams fan. Huge fan. But if y'all ever listen to Cat Williams, he's always on the defense when it comes to dealing with other men. Now, I'm not saying this ever happened. That's what I'm not saying. So I don't want nobody say, hey, this is what Great Vibes said on his channel. He should be prosecuted. He should be banned because he said this about Cat Williams. No. I'm not saying that. Orlando Brown said that he laid down with Cat Williams. Kind of make me think about Friday After Next. When Damien was trying to, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm a boy! Lynn said she saw this. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm a boy, Damien. He grabbed them damn pliers off the side of that toilet. Let's go.
Bro, you smashing a lot of people.
What's that nigga? Terrence Howard.
I could believe that.
Terrence Howard.
So he didn't say he smashed Drake. He said he made love to Drake and he smashed Terrence Howard. Great Vibes didn't say nothing. This is what he's saying. You don't get mad at me. You know, if somebody else said that Orlando Brown said this, okay, whatever. He's saying this out of his mouth. So don't get mad at me for putting this information out some more. All right? Shit.
Usher's a gusher.
The oosh gosh whoosh wah. Orlando's brilliant. Imagine what it's been like to wear this character for this long.
Is he speaking truth?
Of course he is.
But that's not all. In another interview,
Okay, so we're going to start right there because now the guy is narrating. I just wanted to hear it from the horse's mouth, right? Usher, the gusher. Why is my refrigerator talking back to me? I didn't say nothing to Alexis. I don't know if y'all heard that in the background. Why the hell my damn refrigerator is talking to me? I didn't say nothing. Alexis, I didn't ask you anything, so you really can stop talking. Now, let's get out of this. Let's get to the meat and potatoes about this live. Let me rewind this. Now, of course, VLAD TV on YouTube did this interview. All right. I do not take credit for this interview. And this is for YouTube. All right. I do not own the copyrights to this video. This is from VLAD TV. Shout outs to VLAD. All right. Let's go. Y'all pay attention. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay. Listen, y'all. I'm going to get us out of the gutter on you on TikTok. I promise you I am. Let's go. Pay attention.
If you look at what's happening now, as we're sitting here and having this interview, and afterwards we're going to go have some dinner. And
listen, TikTok, while we are, Michelle, how you doing? While I'm playing this video, can y'all please do your boy GV a favor? Can y'all please tap the screen? All right? Just tap the screen. That's all I ask. While the video is playing. That would be a huge help. Because if I play this video and y'all not tapping, they will shut my live down. All right? Can y'all do that for me? I know y'all was in y'all feelings on yesterday when I went live, was talking about the whole Willie Lynch and all that stuff, and you know. All right, cool. Tiffany, thank you so much for sharing the live out. Let's see, Miss Shannon. Listen, it's good to see all of y'all. Lynn is in the building. Coco Leon. I can never pronounce your name. Good to see you. I'm just call you Coco. Tamika, good to see you. Everybody else that's on YouTube, listen, good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. All right, y'all, let's go. Let's play it. Everything that y'all about to see and hear from these 5 grown-ass men, it took Diddy to a whole nother level. And this interview was done, if I'm not mistakenly, it was uploaded yesterday. Pay attention.
Live our lives. Diddy is sitting in a federal holding facility, possibly facing life in prison.
Right.
That's sad in itself as well.
I didn't see this coming.
No. Nobody did.
No one could have predicted in 5 years ago that Diddy would be facing life, no bail.
Yeah.
With all the other crazy stuff that came out. Like, for example, were you guys around Cassie at all?
Yeah. She's our close, good friend.
Good friend. Did you see any of the abuse?
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
When you saw that video in the hotel hallway.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Man, that could be any man and any woman. That was not deserved. You know what I'm saying? No matter whether it was Diddy and Cassie or whoever it was, that just is ridiculous, bro. I can't.
Yeah.
So it's just to show you, right? It's just to show you when Diddy is out in public and when he's around. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. When Diddy is out in the public, he will put on this persona, right? And we get it, it's a business. So this is why Day 26 said, hey, now when we out with this cat, we never seen him like this right here. How many of you all know people when they are behind closed door, you see a whole different side of them. But when they are out in public, you may be dealing with somebody right now. When you out in public, they try to put on this different face, but you're like, no, that's not you. That's not who you are, right? That's what you call manipulation, right? At its finest, right? You try to manipulate the public on putting you in a certain light, but behind closed doors, you beating your damn wife, you beating your damn husband, you beating your damn kids, you beating the dogs. Hell, you beat them so much to where the roaches don't want to live there anymore. The roaches said, I'm out of here. The roaches don't want to come back.
Yeah, that was horrible.
I mean, that video was awful. And I mean, he's being held right now under a RICO. But I've said this publicly, I don't quite understand how one person could be a RICO. And I understand the freakiness and, he likes to see other dudes sleep with his woman. And,
allegedly.
And whatever. Like that's,
Allegedly.
allegedly,
about it.
He may or may not be bisexual, whatever. All that's legal. I don't quite understand what exactly he's being charged with.
Me neither.
Do any of you really understand?
I mean, other than him other than that.
No, but he's not being charged for
exactly.
that. That's past the statute of limitations.
He's paid off or whatever, right?
Yeah, she settled.
Yeah. I don't know, because you can't, I don't think you can go to jail for Vaseline or baby oil.
Yeah, but now you got baby oil back on the shelves again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He hasn't been buying out the world supply anymore.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think he's a danger to the world right now.
I think trafficking. They said sex trafficking and I think it's racketeering.
I mean, that's the RICO part.
Yeah.
Man.
Racketeering. Is it,
But I don't, like I said, we don't know nothing about none of that. We hear with the same thing y'all hear on social media.
like when you start traveling,
This is
and
bullshit.
people start traveling, and there are a bunch of like moving parts.
Yeah.
And a person is being accused of that. Like,
Yeah.
It's just.
I mean, there's a
weird.
million stories and conspiracy
weird.
theories out there right now. So, me, I'm just waiting on the judgment day because I don't know. I never really experienced none of the bad stuff that everybody talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I do see some stuff that's weird. Like you can't go to jail for baby oil. Why is this even a part of the? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Okay, let me explain this right here. I have to do this because copyright, right? Let me explain this right here. So when they're talking about the baby oil, right, and everybody made different memes about the baby oil, and y'all got to realize this right here. Number one is it's not against the law to own multiple pounds of baby oil. Let me get that out the way. It's not against the law to own multiple, cases and pounds after pounds of baby oil. That's not against the law. Because if that was the case, all our big major retail stores, our big box stores, they will be out of, they wouldn't carry this particular product. Now, I want y'all to understand. A lot of the allegations that went out, and y'all heard some of them, allegedly, when Diddy used his baby oil on certain individuals, it's the person that they became after the baby oil was applied. Allegedly, meaning that this baby oil was tampered with. Allegedly, meaning some additives was added to this baby oil. Therefore, they had to do their job with confiscating this baby oil and testing this baby oil to see what ingredients was put in the baby oil. That's why the baby oil was confiscated by the feds. I want y'all to understand that. All right? All right, cool. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all listen, keep tapping the screen. We at 13,000 likes. Right now, we have been live back on TikTok now for 15 minutes and 52 seconds. So thank y'all so much for tapping the screen. Y'all, please tap the screen. We almost got 500 people in the room, y'all. I need y'all to tap the screen, all right? Appreciate it. Let's go.
Like, it's just certain things that don't ring right to me, and I'm not one of the people that's going to believe everything I hear anyway. But
well, I
whatever
was with
wrong,
Dirty Money, and I sung background for them when I wasn't a part of Day 26. Mm-hmm. So I was able to be around them through the album process of them creating Last Train to Paris. And what I witnessed was a sober Sean and a regular Sean. Like, when he's regular, he's very cool, very giving, like, it will invite you to dinner, you know what I mean? Feed you around this table. What up, Playboy? What up? Be very excited. Then I saw a high Sean too, which was very dangerous. So that's why I said I feel like he's in jail.
Okay, I want y'all to understand what he's saying. What he's saying and also what he's not saying. All right? Okay, Tiffany, who you're inviting up? I thought we wasn't taking in the battle right now. Y'all got to understand what he's saying and also what he's not saying. Because throughout this interview, you're going to see that they're going to pause a lot. Because even though the case, the trial haven't started yet, you still have to be careful on what you say about Diddy, especially when you're in that industry. This is why Black Hollywood is quiet right now. There's nobody speaking on the Diddy case because it's an open investigation. The only people that's speaking about it is us as content creators. And I want y'all to understand that. You got some of Black Hollywood, they fled the country. Kamala Harris, ma'am, you need to leave the fucking country. I'm just letting you know that right now. Because I would be dirty and bring up some of these videos when you was with Montel Williams and you was sliding out the back door and dealing with Diddy back in the 90s. Oh, did I? The oops. 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 Y'all gotta realize. Let me go out the way saying this right here. Y'all gotta realize. Y'all think that Kamala Harris, where she came from, all the way up to the VP seat. Y'all think she just did that off hard work and studying law and studying the economy, studying politics, and do y'all think that was just done just because of studying? Okay, I'm just asking. Kendra said we never heard of her. No. Y'all, please get your boy. Give me the 30,000 likes. All right, give me 30,000. YouTube, y'all do me a favor. Can y'all get those likes up for me? All right, if y'all can, y'all that'll be so awesome. Also on YouTube, y'all see we have a daily live goal. If y'all can, please help your boy hit that daily live goal with super chats. YouTube, TikTok, y'all see our daily live goals. Please let me get 10 paper cranes from 10 people. That's all I need. That's all I ask for. All right. Let's go. Let's continue. Kamala Harris. Why y'all? No, I gotta say it. I gotta say it. I really gotta say it. If I don't say it, I'm not true to myself. Ma'am, why do you think, listen. Question, why do y'all think Kamala Harris tried so hard to try to be in the seat of the president of the United States of America? Y'all think it had to do anything with saving y'all? Do you think it had anything to do with y'all? Why y'all think she was so pissed off at Donald Trump? She took it personally. That woman tried everything that she could, even had soft-ass Obama come on the screen or come out and do a press conference and blame it on black men that we wasn't voting for her and the reason why she was down in the freaking polls. No, ma'am, everybody that you chose that was performing for you, everybody that you hung out with in the black music entertainment business, ma'am, they are all part of, allegedly, their RICO case. And you was trying to get into office so you can get the the right judge into this federal court case so Diddy would not be found guilty. You thought you were slick because you didn't know your name was on the radar. Did you know that the DOJ is investigating you right now as we speak? I'm sorry, all of that was allegedly. Take it how you want it. Why y'all think Kamala Harris was so damn pissed? Let me ask y'all this right here. Question number one. Have anybody heard, ever since she lost so bad, have anybody heard from Kamala Harris? Alice said yes. Let me tell y'all something. If you see a follow button at the top of your screen, please click that follow button and follow your boy Great Vibes. Also, if you're new to the channel, let me explain something to you all. I don't come over here just be talking out the top of my dome, just as, just try to push out content. If I'm saying something, you need to write it down. That's it. Just write it down. That's why I took you back to Montel Williams with her. And who was she dealing with on? Do y'all know who she was dealing with on the side? Why y'all think her and Montel Williams didn't work out? Let's take it a step further. Let's take it a step further. We know how dirty he did Tupac, right? Why y'all think he stole his girl, Kim Porter? Because y'all know that was Tupac's girl. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's continue.
And I'm not judging anybody because I think he needs prayer and help, but he's in jail because he's a danger to himself, first of all. And he's a danger to the world right now. And I think there's a lot of people that are scared that didn't come out in the beginning, that are very scared because it's a scary situation. It's not just him that could possibly hurt you. It's people around him that are still close to him that could hurt you. Or it's just really deep, man, with Sean. So I would say I think he's in jail right now just for a good reason.
Well, I did an interview with Roger Bonds, who was in security. Was he around you guys?
No.
No?
I don't think he was around. Well, he was around him.
I was around Roger Bonds.
He was around him, right. And he witnessed all the abuse.
Yeah.
But, what you're saying is, basically consistent to what he was saying was that Diddy was, over time became a drug addict.
Yeah.
He would go on these drug binges, him and Cass.
Okay, y'all, I gotta pause it. TikTok, this is for educational purposes only. We are not pushing this type of illegal behavior over here on this side of TikTok. So we love the TikTok shop. Y'all do me a favor, I love the TikTok shop in the comments if you can, and start tapping the hell out of the screen, because due to the fact that he said that DRUGS word, AI will pick up on it and they will flag the live. So y'all do me a favor. We love the TikTok shop in the comments right now if you can. YouTube, y'all good. All right. Just keep tapping the screen. All right. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are amazing. All right.
See, would lock themselves in these hotel rooms for 3-4 days, go on these binges, and during the binges, that's when allegedly the freak offs happen or whatever else, and then they would go and get IVs.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Try to rejuvenate themselves.
That's a fact.
And then a week or two later, go through the same type of thing.
He's also the person that said that Diddy said that he never cared about making a band, and he never planned on using, making a band successful. Like it was
just basically like a lick for him. Basically.
Yeah, like he never really had a business mind for
James said that.
Well, my thing with Roger Bonds was
Bonds.
like I had an issue with him, and I was kind of like nervous around them because I was in the email, and I saw some things in a personal email that threw me off guard.
Like what?
I don't want to go into details right now, but it just threw me off guard. You know what I mean? To make me be like, you know what I mean? Like I understand you crying now and of the trauma that you've seen, but what about me, bro? Mm-hmm. Like what about the trauma you put me through when I read that email?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why it's just not like Sean that's guilty. They're all fucking guilty, man. Like, and I don't just put the blame on Sean. I blame everybody that's in his circle. They're all minions and they want to be like him.
Who's in his circle, y'all? Who was the same person that denied Diddy when allegations came against him and his entity? Sean Carter, that we know as Jay-Z. Jay-Z made a report and said, I'm not friends with Puff Daddy, with P. Diddy, with Sean Diddy Combs. We're not friends. We're business associates. We don't hang out like that. Y'all remember that? It's just to show you all, when somebody is close to you and they call themselves, a good friend of yours, and when shit hits the fan, them same people that say, hey, I got your back, will be the same people that would turn their backs on you, and we saw this in real time. So remember, that concept doesn't wear a face. It doesn't see money. When shit hits the fan, they're going to turn their back on you. That's why I tell you all, be careful who you trust.
And if they can't be like him, they try to come against him. If they don't got the money or they can't get it as quick as him or whatever he's doing to get it, then all of a sudden it's like, let's turn against him now. You know what I mean? Because I guess whatever. I don't know.
Well, you said that you've seen the drugged out Diddy.
Yeah.
What happened during those times?
We love the TikTok shop.
Well, I mean, I'll keep it very short. Things felt very sacrificial.
Shit.
Okay, explain.
I can't. I don't want to sound like I'm a conspiracy person too. You know what I mean? Because I'm not. But when you're under a power, man, it's just I can't go into details now, but sir, like I'll tell you, it felt like some sacrificial stuff was going on, man. Like it felt very scary and weird to where I ran to get help.
So who remember back in September when I was dealing with Diddy, talking about Diddy, and then when I was talking about human sacrifices? And y'all was calling me crazy, great vibes. What the hell are you talking about? That Diddy not like that. That's not what happens in that circle. And I told you all, just wait and see. And the reason why he can't talk about it now is because it's an open case on Diddy. Jessica, how you doing? Amber, you say you always believe that? Crystal said there is no friends when it comes down to you or them. Absolutely. I 100% agree with that. Wow. Cosmic said they all do it. I'm just listening. If you see that follow button at the top of your screen on TikTok, please click that follow button and follow your boy Great Vibes on 10. It will I promise you it will be appreciated. Let's go.
I ran to my doctor. I spoke up with my family. I spoke up to people around me because I was like, if this is true, and I'm caught missing or dead or something, I want you guys to know facts and the truth of what I'm going through and experiencing.
Did you have this conversation with the rest of the group?
Yeah, they know.
So when you guys heard this,
we was in tears. Like,
oh,
yeah,
wow,
in tears, real. I love my brother. What's going on? Tears, real, hurt, pain. Like
I got to get an injection in my arm every month for mental health now for the rest of my life.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. This is fucking with me. When men see other men like this here, trust me, ain't no trauma bond and none of that shit is going on. When men talk women, let me give y'all a hint. When men are talking, it best to believe, sit back and listen. This man have to get a fucking shot every month just to help out with his, because of what Diddy put him through. Taisha, that is correct. Jessica said it hits harder. It do hits harder. Group of women, I'm not saying it works the same way. But when you have a group of men that's talking like this, shut your ass up and listen. Because it's not easy to do this. But who knows how long he have been holding this in on the inside, and now VLAD made a space for them to say, you know what, let's do it. Because he's not worried about too many other people. You got Diddy that's locked up. His enterprise is in jeopardy. Then on top of that, damn near everybody that had Diddy's back or that hung out his entourage, they are running. They ain't trying to have nothing to do with Diddy. So they are not worried about the backlash. The threat is gone. Major said men don't share because we're afraid to be judged. Let me add to that. Men don't share because men are raised to where figure it out. And then on top of that, it's been situations where when men have shared things out, it was weaponized against them. So this is why most men don't open up like this. All right.
What's the
They diagnosed me as schizophrenic and bipolar. The same thing, kind of like what Fred said he was going through. But it's just, I didn't experience suicide thoughts. I experienced other thoughts of being harmed and stuff.
Yeah, I have people in my family who are both schizophrenic and other people that have been bipolar.
Yeah, it's real scary when you got to keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
You start doing things. I was like walking around Rochester, bro. Like it's like I really like lost myself for like years. And I don't cry about this no more because I'm stronger. But it's like I was going crazy, bro.
No, brother. You not healed from this at all. Something to this level with Diddy? No, brother, you not healed from this. Y'all, we could say what we want. We could tell people, I am done with this situation or I'm done with that situation. But when you listen long enough to somebody, trust me, it's going to show.
trying to figure out like what's going on. And the things that I was feeling are coming to light now, and I'd be like, whoa, that had to be God, intervening and removing me from that situation because it could have got really, really bad. So,
Yeah, man, I'm sorry to go through that.
it's okay.
Yeah. But at least they found something that actually helps you out to stabilize you. 'Cause I
Yes.
think a lot of people, they self-medicate, whether it's with pills or
Right.
whatever else. Yeah, man, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Not good, bro.
Man, y'all see
Give you
this?
guys a minute.
Yeah, I guess like if this would never came out, I still would have been secret about it. I wouldn't just like snitch.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not no snitch. Like I was gonna just deal with it. And I don't know why somebody that evil would.
She broke my glasses.
I don't get it. I don't know why somebody would do that to a talented, passionate people.
Yeah.
Like, we talented, passionate people. I don't understand. No, it's okay, bro. I don't understand why someone would sit down and think about hurting someone. I don't know. Or laugh about it after they do it, Like, I don't get it. That's why I said none of them are innocent. I'm not here to expose anybody, but none of them are innocent, man. Like, none of them are innocent. Y'all all coming after this man for millions of dollars when y'all were a part of it as well. Y'all were down too. Like, that's not fair. That's not fair to him. It's not fair. Fair to me.
Y'all look at the guy. Y'all look at the guy in the back. TikTok, this guy right here. He can't even keep his head up anymore. YouTube, y'all see it. Yeah, it's in the same position. He can't even keep his head up. I don't even want to know what happened. The type of mental control that Diddy had over people, my goodness. Brian A., that's his name. This man can't even keep his head up. When it gets to this level right here with men, y'all, I'm tell y'all, man, look. Oh shit. It hits different. Crystal said on YouTube, it hits different when a man sees another man cry. Like, that shit hits completely different with us. Damn.
It's not fair to people that with actual story that actually been affected by that, because then it make everybody seem like they just try out to get something or, whatever, opposed to it being real people that went through real stuff,
Did you ever confront Diddy about this?
I kept trying to get in contact with him because all I wanted was an apology. All I kept saying, like, could you apologize? Like, could you just apologize for what I...
Damn. Listen, y'all. Listen. Y'all, TikTok got me. Y'all, listen. I need everybody right now to tap the hell out of the screen right now on TikTok. YouTube, y'all good. Y'all got to remember, every time I play this video or a video, I need y'all to tap the screen. I just got on TikTok. TikTok, I need y'all to tap the screen like crazy right now. Please do that for me. They just took us off the FYP. All right? No, I know y'all still there. They took us off the FYP. Boy, TikTok so damn sensitive. They so damn sensitive. YouTube, thank y'all so much. Blizzy said, okay, god damn it, great vibes. I'm tapping. They took us off the FYP on YouTube. Tiffany, thanks so much for putting that in there. No, it's not crazy. It's not crazy. It's just the fact that they don't want you playing somebody else's video on their platform, especially when it comes to YouTube, because this is a YouTube video. So they don't like that. If you're playing YouTube, Facebook, or somebody else that's outside of you, TikTok on their platform, they're gonna flag it. So they just flagged my page, right? So hey, it is what it is. Lynn said my refrigerator called somebody. No. Sabrina, thank you so much. Crystal said he wants acknowledgement by apology from Diddy to help him heal. Crystal, it's not going to happen. Diddy is not apologizing to no one. Why? Allegedly, right? Because y'all got to realize Diddy is still innocent, right? He's still innocent whether we like it or not, right? This is what you call due process. He's still innocent. All the charges, all the allegations, everything, he's still innocent, whether we like it or not. But I guarantee you when everything come out, this man is going to do life in prison. He's what, 55, 56 years? He's done. But Diddy is not putting out an apology to no one. Did y'all see what happened with the Kansas situation? That shit said enough right there. He sit there and beat the brakes off this woman, right? He beat the brakes off this woman. And then he turned around after she sued him, or he tried to get on social media and come out with a video, but the whole time in the video, he was talking about himself. Not once he apologized to Cassie in that video. So do you think he's going to apologize to another man? No, this is not going to happen. So y'all see the numbers dropping on TikTok? I told you. Look at the numbers drop. That's how I know, right? All right, let's go. And it's sad. Men, we don't need closure. When some shit go down, it is what it is, and we keep it moving. Men, we understand the assignment. That's why when something happened to us, we have to internalize it. We have to unalive ourselves. That's the only way we're going to deal with it. Because the world don't give a flying fuck about us. And we know that. We understand that I'm talking about from our early childhood.
Can't talk about right now, but I just wanted to apologize because something was wrong with me, man. Something was wrong. And like when your last Vlad interview, you could look at me and tell like something was wrong. Like I wasn't the enthused person.
Wow.
I wasn't cute. I looked like stressed. I looked like I was in a dark
y'all
place.
see that?
So like you could tell like something was wrong. Like, yeah. Yeah, I didn't mean to go there. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. It's all
so
good.
sorry.
This is real. And
we gotta take a break.
Yeah, let's take a break.
Man, y'all, they had to get up.
Oh man. Shit. Yeah.
You. Yeah, for a second.
That shit fucked up.
Okay.
And I just broke my glasses, so I can't even cover my face.
The rest of the video just plays out, wow. I told you all, I never in my life seen nowhere. I'm 40 years old. I have never seen nothing like this. A room full of men like this here? No. Now the question is, what the fuck did Diddy do? Because if y'all notice, all of them was affected, right? What type of power did Diddy have over people? All right, Jessica. You Simple Me. Hold on. Let me get this question out. Simple Me said he says some were suing him for millions, but they was complacent in hurting others too. It's a lot that he wanted to say, but he couldn't say because of this open case. But I guarantee y'all, starting May 5th of this year, so many people are going to get exposed. Damn. 5 grown men. Let me hold on. Let me show you.
I can't even cover my eyes. My joke broke. I just broke my joke, dog. I can't even cover my eyes now.
Yeah, god damn. Damn, I'm chasing the car. Rub me one more tissue, bro.
Whoo. Hell, y'all got to give me a minute. Damn. That's just something we don't see. Bella said this is one of the hardest thing I had to listen. Bella J, we in the same boat. Fuck. Excuse my French, y'all. I mean, hey, this is what it is. Now I'm second guessing on 2 of my lives that I did for you all back in August. I don't think I covered enough with Diddy. So now I got to get back on Diddy. I got to get back on Diddy. Right? What are they trying to say? Or what are they saying that I'm missing? So now I got to look more into this group, do my research, and bring it to you all. What power and control did Diddy have on this group for these 5 men to break down like this? Cosmic, I'd agree. If y'all want to request to come up to talk about what you just seen, we talked about Orlando Brown. Just about what y'all heard in the video, and now this right here. I mean, I got the whole interview, but I'm not going to show the whole interview due to copyright reasons. So the box is open. If y'all want to come over on TikTok to if y'all got something to say, you can come over to TikTok to hop inside the box. Okay. Wow, man, this shit right here. Jessica, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm just fine. Talk to me.
Oh, man, I know they broke it because I'm finna send it to you in a minute. But the fight him and Audra had and the way he talked to her, boy. Then like I can't think of the show. Somebody tell me Making the Band. I think somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but they would have to sing to be put back in the studio. Like that's just the tip of the iceberg of what he used to do. Like he was one of the managers. Like he'll make them sing for him. If he ain't like the song, he would fuss at them.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, like watching that show, I had to start watching it because I like, especially like with like with Audrey, like she spoke on it, and then I think a couple of the girls, I think a couple last night or the day before, is D Wood. She spoke on it. I know Dawn talked about it all the time, but those two just I know Audrey O'Day and Dawn been talking about it, but D Wood's the other girl. She's kind of quiet. She also spoke about it too on YouTube. I'll find it and send it to you. But yeah. making the band. I'm telling y'all that the way he talked to them, I wouldn't be surprised with the what he was sent through emails and probably threatening them too, because I know he ended up firing Danny DeCane. He ended up firing all them except Don.
Cherry Avery. She asked on YouTube, and I'm gonna let y'all answer this question. She said, "Look, does anyone truly believe this is for real or and not scripted?"
No, that's real because you don't see too many men that just gonna sit up here and play about stuff like that. 9 times out of 10, most of the men are quiet about stuff like this. So for him to actually come up and say something about it, and all of them crying and walking off, he did something to them boys. Like I said, just watch a little bit of. I'm gonna send a clip. I'm gonna send a clip to GV and show you exactly how he was treating them. It's real.
Uh,
Like,
yeah.
especially with men, they be scared to talk too. Like, men be scared because most of the time in society, let's just be honest, half the time what we normally hear is a woman being essayed. When a guy get essayed, guess what? I'm gonna be honest. Guess what? Most of the community is gonna tell. Oh, he's GAY. He's in the Rainbow Club. Like that's what most of the time they do, and some men be ashamed because then they'll feel like, oh, well, what if people think I'm this and that? You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for them. So for him to come out, I commend him. But he also, like you said, he's broken. He hasn't gotten closure from that, and I'm just glad he's able to speak on that now. And hopefully with all this, if he do get the justice he deserves, because that man's broken. Like that hurt my heart hearing him, speak about stuff like that.
I mean, did y'all see all five of them?
Yeah. Especially Willie. I know Willie, like when I could tell he was hurt because his wife was a stripper, and it's a clip on that too. Love It Hip Hop. You could see like he was pissed at her when she went back to stripping, and I really think now looking back at what happened, he traumatized from that too. Like you know, and then trying to make them and Dan DeCane be couples and stuff. But I'm gonna let Cosmo talk. I'm gonna go ahead and send the clips to you so you can look at them. But yeah, it's real crazy. It's
I
oh
agree, Jessica. Like his sense of masculinity was taken from him,
Man,
and not just sexual, just talking down to somebody day in and day out, treating them like a dog, treating them like a flunky in front of other people. I don't know if y'all seen the movie Full Metal Jacket. What happened with that guy? When the drill sergeant kept messing with him and picking on him, and he unalived the drill sergeant. I'm gonna say this. Diddy was used to being able to use his resource and power against people. Now, allegedly, there's a brulee, allegedly, but what they do is they use comedic tandem smex magic, where when you're in the act of having smex, there's an energy exchange. If you onk that energy back to yourself, you won't feel so depleted. They know that, so what they do is they onk it from the other person. By first, you have to put them in a dominant position. If anyone has read the Kama Sutra, that's what it's about. It's not just about smex. It's about exchanging energy. So Diddy learned that from somebody, and he used it against people, especially younger people, women, people who weren't in the know. And at some point, just a normal person, you'd have to take a break. Y'all ever notice that he's always on let's party, let's party, let's party, let's party? Do y'all know that he kind of looks the same? I'm talking about aging wise as he looked in the 90s. You can tell he's a little bit older, but he still kind of looks the same. That's that energy harvesting. And those poor boys, it broke my heart to see that young man break down like that, because it's not easy to talk about it. That's not something that's easy to say, yeah, that happened to me. Man said he was schizophrenic and bipolar. That means he's hearing voices.
Yep.
Judging him all day, every day. He's unsure of himself. That man's life is ruined.
Yes, it is. Can y'all please mute up? Moderators, can y'all mute him up? Appreciate it. Sorry about that, Cosmic. Go ahead.
Oh, I was done.
Oh, usually when Cosmic be talking, y'all, she be pulling me in, and I just started listening.
Oh yeah, I went down my spiritual path, and I know about that. The Kundalini is, what the Kundalini is, right?
Yes, ma'am.
It's in the back energy. So, in the case of a man, if you go through the back door, You reverse that kundalini energy and suck it into yourself. That's why they like to do those male on male practices. That's why they're so prevalent in the Hollywood industry. Also, something known as soul eating. When they time someone's unaliving, they're doing a ritual behind the scene trying to capture their essence, their talent, their energy. I love Beyonce, but notice every time someone is unalived or passes away, she does a tribute right before she goes on tour.
That's right. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Oh, you on top of it. I love it. Tiffany, how you doing? What the hell?
Good. That wasn't me.
No, you good. Listen, when y'all request to get inside the box and when the moderators bring y'all up, just do me a favor, keep your mic muted, because I want to make sure we keep this in order. And also, this is being recorded for the upload of YouTube. Go ahead, Tiffany.
I agree with Cosmic and Jess completely. And energy harvesting is such a real thing. I think there should be a school or, spiritual class where they teach people about these things, because sometimes whenever you hear these things, they're so unfathomable
I'll
that
give you a brief synopsis. Whoever is in the dominant position during the act is the one who is absorbing the energy. You ever notice that you feel weaker in that moment when you're with someone
for the
intimately?
deed.
You can feel the energy being pulled from you, but you're so into the moment you don't realize, like, oh. And for women, what we don't tell you men is that's how we can spiritually track you. That's how we can know, oh, you've been somewhere. Who I smelled her on you. Because we energetically mark you guys. We don't mean to, but a lot of women energetically mark you guys. And you guys don't know it because you're unaware of it. And so that's how she can say, I had a dream, something, I had an intuition, because I'm charged. I'm energetically and spiritually charged. And that goes straight to your pineal gland, whether it's calcified or not. It'll come to you in the form of a dream. That's why I say women's intuition. Is that too, but it's more so being psychically charged, and that's one of the ways we do it. That's why you have to be careful. Even the Bible tells you beware of strange women, because beware when women say, "Oh, put it on my face," and then they say, "Oh, it make me look younger," because they're absorbing your energy.
You're cooking with fire, girl.
Cooking, but see, that's something that men don't realize. They haven't realized that for a long time, but somebody cracked the Kemetic code of anking energy back into yourself. And if you have a person who has never had their energy depleted, that's a potent source of energy, i.e., why Hollywood elite love to with the adolescents, because their energy source has never been tapped into, so it's untapped potential. Therefore, if adrenochrome's another way, I call it adichrome. Adichrome's another way, but through the tantric sexual practice, that's how you access their energy. Through adrenochrome is how you ingest their, how do you say, their physical energy. So you have to be careful what position, we don't think about it, what positions really mean, what positions mean energetically.
Yeah,
What
and
it means when they say, I like it doggy style. When you're letting somebody do it doggy style, he's getting all of your energy. That's why when you're done, you're so weak. First thing they want to do is go to sleep. But you ever notice that the woman is always like, you want a sandwich or something? She's full of energy. But men he's so depleted, and it's not just because he released some fluids, but he's depleted energetically. So guess what? He like, oh, I'm about to go to sleep, make me a sandwich, put me to sleep. But that's something on my spiritual side that I should have kept to myself. But I wanted y'all to be aware of that. That's how that works in the Hollywood industry.
no, Cosmic, that was great. I was just gonna say, I at first I couldn't believe all of this stuff with Diddy, and then I've watched all these shows on TV about Diddy, and how he did it was just insane. Like, you mean to tell me you're gonna record people
I
and
seen
then
it in
blackmail them? Like,
I'ma
that's
tell you.
insane.
He sucks up their potential, financially and spiritually and physically. That's why he's so get him all, let him get him all. That's why he's so smex crazed, is because he doesn't have energy of his own anymore. So when you don't have energy of your own anymore, you have to siphon energy. And like if a woman keeps siphoning energy from men, she'll look older than what she is, and you'll notice that she'll tend to go after younger men because their energy is more potent. So in Diddy's case, when you have so much money, it's like watching Smornos. If you watch Smornos enough, you'll become numb to it. You'll have to watch more different Smornos, and then you'll have to get more drastic, and you'll have to get more different, and you'll have to get more drastic till nothing fazed you anymore. He hit the point where nothing fazed him. He hit the point where he felt untouchable because he had so much dirt on other people. That's how he was able to sustain himself in that society, in that secret ring, is I have dirt on all you guys. Why do you think they went to his house and raided his house? They didn't raid to find Diddy. They raided for those tapes and who was on those tapes, because he had a contingency plan. And with the human sacrifices, he will watch that. Whatever you absorb in your eye goes into your mind. So he became numb to people losing their lives. Let me tell you something. When people are passing away, the Zulu warriors and other tribes, if I unalived you on the battlefield, I would take my shield and cover your eyes. That way you couldn't curse me with your last breath. So they used to use their shield to cover their opponent, right? So in the human sacrifice thing, this goes to animal sacrifice, human sacrifice. They look the animal in its eyes. They usually thank the animal for his passing, but in order to use it in magic, dark magic, they don't care. So they look the animal in its eyes, and what they do is they suck in the energy. The best way I can say it, if y'all ever seen the movie Doctor Sleep, when they were sucking the energy from the kids as they were unaliving, that same thing is real. And when you have untapped energy like that, you will be surprised all the doors that open for you spiritually, on your spiritual vortex, and the manifest, because therefore you're manifesting instantly.
Yeah, and that's like portals. You're opening other dimensions. It's all spiritual warfare, and these are rituals. You are 100% correct.
So imagine all the artists that wouldn't have dealt with Diddy, but because my energy is so potent, you don't even know that I, on an energy level, manipulated you before I even met you. So now what you would have said, what would have been a no, is a yes.
Listen, just to let y'all know, I'm right here. I'm just hitting my vape. I'm right here listening to you all, okay?
What would have been a no is a yes. So therefore, if I wanted to go to, say I wanted to travel safely, my energy is so high in my vortex, I don't have to worry about an accident on the road. Have y'all noticed Diddy hasn't had a car accident? He hasn't had a plane crash. He hasn't had any real accidents in his life around him.
Because he's vibrating so high. The devil rewards people too. I believe that. Cosmic, you are on fire, girl.
Yeah, his vibrational code is very high, but it's hollow. So he has to keep feeding the beast. He has to keep feeding his energy because he doesn't have energy of his own.
Yeah, he's a warlock. Sid said it. Yeah, I agree with that.
Jay-Z's one too. Jay-Z's one too. See, I was in a spiritual place. I'm spiritual. I'm not a bad spiritual person. I'm a spiritual person. But I study a lot of things because I like to know stuff. Because knowledge is power. The only real power in this world is knowledge. That's magic. Knowledge is magic. So when you know things, you're careful and you're particular about these things. Just like when you first have a baby, your baby's Merkaba isn't stable. So don't let everybody touch your child. For the first 6 months to a year, shouldn't nobody touch your child but certain particular family members. You know, putting your child's picture online is a way for their energy to be siphoned and you don't know it. You know,
not
you
even your child, Cosmic. There's people that, like, whenever they try to touch me, just even like touch my arm, I will like literally take a step back and look at them like, do not touch me, because you know, spirit.
You have to be careful. Let me tell you something. You have to be so careful because people will smile at you. Hey, how you doing, girl? And the first thing they do is touch you. Be careful with handshakes. I don't shake hands. because I'm protecting my energy field. A lot of people don't know that. So it's easier if I wanted to be a dark person, it's easy because a lot of you walk around unshielded.
And Frenchie said, I don't like people touch my hair. Absolutely. That's where your magic is, in your hair. That's the hair holds secrets. Many people don't know that.
That's your crown chakra.
Jonah's waiting to talk to y'all. I'm sorry, Jonah. We're just
Jonah.
talking
I'm
away.
sorry. Go ahead.
Hold on, Miss Jonah. I'm gonna invite you to mute your mic because I know sometimes they can do that. I just invited you to mute your mic. You can accept it and should be able to talk.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Let me get in on this conversation real quick. I'm sorry, y'all cooking. Can I get in, y'all, if y'all don't mind?
Go ahead. Come on in.
Okay, cool. Cause what's the name? We're gonna get to you next. Joanna, we finna get to you next. But I gotta say this right here. So when they're talking about our crown chakra, y'all, and when you learn how to activate that crown chakra, okay, because everybody can't, because you all are still operating out of flesh. So, and with Diddy case, that's all he have been doing is operating through flesh, right? Fleshly desires. This is why he was never able to make these smart decisions when it comes to dealing with other people. And now the whole thing, right? The cause and effect, right? If y'all understand universal laws, what goes around comes around, right? Whether it's good or bad. Now, all these bad decisions that Diddy decide to make over the last few decades, of course, it's starting to come back decades later. So it's just to show y'all that, karma doesn't have a time. But when you operate outside that crown chakra, trust me, you will always find yourself in unwanted positions and situations and also conversations because you're always activating that Eve inside of you. And we talked about this already, right? This Eve when I speak of emotions. Right. When also with the crown chakras, I gotta talk about it. I'm sorry. Great Five, stop apologizing. I gotta talk about it. I mean, on God. According to the Bible, when it's talking about Christ, right? The kingdom. When it's talking about Christ, this is what it's talking about. This is because now you're able to see things. You're starting to able to read people. You're able to read through bullshit, right? The same way you was fooled in the past, you cannot be fooled like that anymore. Are y'all hear what I'm saying? So when you hear something, when you see something, you see it. You actually see it. This is where you're able to access the God inside of you, right? What the Bible describes as the kingdom of heaven. Because you are able to see things now and able to make the right decisions. Now you're able to, those right decisions are going to be able to be manifested inside of your life, which is called heaven, right? The kingdom of heaven. But I don't want to get into that. But y'all got to understand, y'all, until y'all are able to operate that Christ inside of you, you got to start with your pineal gland, right? Which sits right back here. Man, look, y'all got to change your diet up. Did it? He
Say
did
this.
Okay.
The first thing you have to do is release. You're right though. You are 100% right, Great Bob. But you got to tell them you have to release the fear that binds you first, because you'll go crazy.
Absolutely,
You'll manifest schizophrenia.
I just really just don't like to really want to do this. But go ahead, Cosmic, you good? Go ahead, Cosmic, you go ahead.
No. I'm okay. I'm gonna let you talk because I did the pineal gland opening, and you will manifest freaking. If you fuck around and find out, you'll end up in a daggone crazy place. I did it. I ended up on the 3rd floor of a hospital. If you know what that floor is, that's the insane ward. I fucked around and took some ayahuasca, thinking I was gonna have an experience, and bugged the fuck out. So you have to be careful with that crown chakra if you're not ready.
Yeah, she said what she said. Okay, she said.
So why are you telling all that, Cosmic? See,
Bro, I gotta live in my truth. It's true. I went now. This a little bit off topic. I went in Atlantic City, met this lady. She was a shaman. She gave us ayahuasca, and I flipped out on her, beat up a couple nurses, got put down for a few days. Be careful.
So y'all got a shout out on YouTube. Sunday Night said, man, the vibes on this panel is a 10 out of 10. Okay. Sunday's talking about you all. Great folks here speaking. So ladies, thank you all for, even sharing that information. Because, it's so much I want to say, right, in just so little time. Cosmic come up here, she started talking. I be taking notes and jotting down stuff and hitting my damn vape and
You were talking about the crown chakra.
yeah, but you be opening up different doors to where I don't want to
I'm sorry.
no, these are great. These are great doors. Stop a pot. Cosmic.
If it's spiritual, that's my forte. If it's spiritual, that is my forte. That is my playground. That is where I've been studying emerald tablets, scrolls. That's me. But I'm sorry, because I do get overwhelmed when talking about it, because guess what? Not a lot of people talk about it enough.
Do not be sorry. Keep coming with that big spiritual energy, because we love you.
Well, that's what's going on in Hollywood. Hollywood. Who knows what Hollywood is?
Go ahead. I was waiting for that to come up.
Tell us.
Hollywood, the wood from a holly tree or a holly branch, is often used for the best magical wands out there. It's magical wood. This wood also repels bad spirits. That's why when you go to Hollywood, they cut down and burnt down all the holly trees, because the reptilians don't like it. So if you ever get a wand crafted, try to get one of Hollywood. It's more potent than a cedarwood wand. It's more potent. It's one of the more potent organic wands you can get. Hollywood. That's why they call it Hollywood, because when they first settled in Hollywood, that's all there was. Hollywood groves everywhere. And that's why they cut them down and they transmute that energy into themselves. There's a lot of rituals that go on in Hollywood that we don't realize, but if you're in the know, you know. Maria Vakovich is a witch. The lady who looks like a witch, she's a witch.
Keep going.
There's a lot of witches that are paid by the mafia. Listen, there are a lot of witches that are paid by the mafia. There are a lot of southern witches that are paid by record labels. I know, because a family member of mine, she does this from time to time. They ask you to come and anoint their music. So while they're playing their music, they play it at a certain frequency, right? And unbeknownst to the public, you'll hire somebody like me to go into a meditative state and add charge to your music. But what they do now is they decided we're not going to use the third party. They'll do a Smex ritual while the music is being made in another room. So while we in the booth right here, in another room, there's a Smex ritual going, charging this music with whatever type of energy I want on this music. And guess what? The record company's going to pay the radio stations to play this on 24/7 hours a day loop. You'll go to different radio stations and hear the same song.
Ooh, question, Cosmic. Is that why, like, when I play video games and I be scared because it's the music, when I turn the music off, I don't be scared no more? Is that a frequency?
Yeah, the music scares you. I used to play The Sims, and in Sims 1, when the burglar come, I used to get shot.
Oh, man.
I used to get so scared he'd creep up on you in the middle of the night. But that energy is what they use. And that energy is what keeps you consuming that music, because they'll play it at a certain frequency. And now you've then entrapped yourself in that musical frequency.
Or the fire, when they do the little fire and they had that little symphony sound.
So is that why they do it at the Super Bowl, you think? Just like a big energy harvesting ritual? Because I see someone down in the comments that every Super Bowl.
Yes, it is. Your energy is being harvested by the players. Look at how it's set up. Look at how a concert is set up versus how an opera is set up. In the opera, they're giving you energy. The opera singer gives you their energy. You can feel it. Sometimes you can get goosebumps. You ever been to an opera? It'll give you goosebumps. You're like, ooh. Because they hit a certain note.
And we saw all that stuff with what was his name?
And when you go to a concert, Travis Scott.
Yeah,
and when you go to a concert, you're feeding that star your energy. What they're called is, Tiff, I remember you brought it up, and I listened to you, or you were like, are you a projector?
A manifester or a generator. I'm a
Yes.
projector, so I project your
Yes.
energy back to you.
So you have some people, Beyonce would be I can't even claim, I would say she would be a generator because she onks that energy back to you through the music. A lot of people do. And we don't understand the positioning in which when you go to a concert, you're often looking up at the star.
Just like a pastor at a church. Yep, you're right.
Yes.
So guys, I have like a question because I'm really into this stuff too. So like, you guys notice how like it's like school stuff that happen every year, the PPUs that happen every year, right? And like we get so involved in it and we talk about it. So I feel like they're harvesting energy with that too. Every year it's a PPU shooting. Yeah, and because you get so involved in it, your feelings get so much into it, and it's always like when something big political is happening. Do you guys notice that? It's like
That's
they're
what
harvesting the energy for something big, and it's just like but I don't get it. Like I'm trying to get it, but I don't get. I know it's a reason they're doing it for that reason, but like, what is the real reason?
a lot of these people, and this is just something I'm gonna go ahead and release to y'all. A lot of these people that do these, hold up.
Can I speak?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Before we get to that, because I know y'all got a lot to say, let me kind of swing it back in just for a second, and we're going to get back on that. All right. Sid, how you doing? Sid, how you doing? That's a lot of damn D's.
I had to put that because the username was taken, and I'm not just gonna put Sydney, so I had to.
Damn, that's a lot of damn D's. Don't do it. Damn it with a D. Dookie. Okay.
Yeah, I had to because the username was taken, so I had to keep adding the D's.
Oh no, you good. So what do you? Did you see the video that I played with Day 26?
No, I actually came here pretty late. I came in on the subject where you guys were like basically saying Diddy uses other people to harvest energy. So I didn't really see the video you played.
Okay, everybody that came in, let me just show just a brief of it. So this group right here that you see at the bottom, they came out yesterday and did an interview with VLAD TV, and they just put it like this right here. Most of them broke down on doing this interview because of traumatic experiences that they've been through with Diddy, especially one of them, the guy at the bottom to the left with the glasses. It was so bad with him to where now he have to take a certain type of medication every single day. All right? So I'm going to let you hear just a little bit of it, okay? Just a little bit. And everybody that's new, just pay attention. Now, when I play this video, y'all, I need y'all to tap the screen. Thank y'all so much for Are we over 100,000 likes? Y'all, where we at with the likes on TikTok?
106K.3.
Hold on one second. Hold on, y'all. Can I please? Ain't no black folks in there, damn. Ain't no black folks in there.
Was the guy a singer? Was he a singer?
Yeah, Jessica, was this group, were they singers? Were they R&B?
Yeah, they were singers. So on Making in the Band, it's kind of like if you ever seen the ones with the Pussycat Dolls. They were singers. Like they can
blow. Okay. Was he a lead singer? He probably had strong vocals.
Can you hear me, Cosmic?
Mm-hmm. I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. So I don't know if y'all watch Love and Hip Hop, you got Willie in the middle with the hat. He been around. He's part of Day 20. All of them are Day 20s, but yeah, they can sing. But they're all like lead singers. And he used to make them like, oh, he did them wrong. I don't know if you remember Dandy Kane as well. they all they came from like the same show. He pretty much made them
I
connect.
remember Identity came.
Yeah.
Someone said y'all forgot Q dated Dawn for years, and she spoke on how cruel Diddy
Yeah.
was to during Train to Paris. Sassy, unique, sweet. Thank you for that comment.
Yeah. But I did send you. I sent you D Wood's interview. I sent you when him and Audrey was fighting. When him and Audrey was fighting, I also sent you when. I think I sent you some couple. Oh, I sent you the house part of Illuminati scene just to kind of that kind of woke me up a little bit too with that movie. But yeah, I sent you your email.
Thank you
But
so
yeah,
much.
even D Woods in that interview, she even mentioned some things that she knows that he's did some things to Audra. Like, listen to Audra O'Day talk about it. You can tell he did something to her too. Like, he did a number on her. Even like on Making in the Band with that argument, you gonna see what I showed you. You could tell the power he had over all of them. Like, he had, like, I'm gonna be honest, Don, he ended up firing all of them. But Don stayed, and I feel like he picked the weakest person because most of them would talk back to him. But I feel like he focuses energy on people he can cower over that won't have a voice. So I really hope, Don, in a way, I'm going to be honest, in that scenario, Diddy was Shelly and Don was Allie. Just think about it.
Wow. All right. And let's go, y'all. Wow.
What up, Playboy? What up? Be very excited. Then I saw a high Sean too, which was very dangerous. So that's why I said I feel like he's in jail, and I'm not judging anybody because I think he needs prayer and help, but he's in jail because he's a danger to himself.
All right, hold on, let me speed it up. Hold on. Here it is.
I'll tell you, it felt like some sacrificial stuff was going on, man. Like, it felt very scary and weird to where I ran to get help. I ran to my doctor. I spoke up with my family. I spoke up to people around me because I was like, if this is true, and I'm caught missing or dead or something, I want you guys to know facts and the truth of what I'm going through and experiencing.
Did you have this conversation with the rest of the group?
Yeah, they know.
So when you guys heard this,
we was in tears. Like,
oh,
yeah,
wow,
in tears, real. I love my brother. What's going on? Tears, real, hurt, pain. Like
I got to get an injection in my arm every month for mental health now for the rest of my life.
What's the?
They diagnosed me as schizophrenic and bipolar. The same thing, kind of like what Fred said he was going through. But I didn't experience suicide thoughts. I experienced other thoughts of being.
Mother of Three said it's echoing. Do y'all hear the echo?
No, she might need to leave and come back.
I don't hear one. She can try to go into airplane mode for like 30 seconds and then come back on. That always fixes mine.
All right, thank y'all so much.
And while the video playing, y'all, can y'all tap the screen? Thank you.
Thank y'all so much for that. It shouldn't be an echo because I don't hear an echo on my end. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Yeah, y'all, you shouldn't hear an echo. Hold on a second. Let me mute this right here. Yeah, y'all shouldn't hear an echo. Y'all heard that? Who mic on muted? I heard who mic on muted? I heard that.
I don't think that was the girl above me, cause the box lit up.
Let's see. Damn. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Arm this stuff.
Yeah, I have people in my family who are both schizophrenic and other people that have been bipolar.
Yeah, it's real scary when you got to keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
You start doing things. I was like walking around Rochester, bruh. Like, it's like I really like lost myself for like years. And I don't cry about this no more because I'm stronger. But it's like I was going crazy, bro, trying to figure out like what is going on. And the things that I was feeling are coming to light now, and I'd be like, whoa, that had to be God, intervening and removing me from that situation because it could have got really, really bad. So.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry to go through that.
It's okay.
Yeah. But at least they found something that actually helps you out to stabilize you. 'Cause I think a lot of people, they self-medicate, whether it's with pills or you know, whatever else. Yeah, man, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Y'all see this? Grown men. This is not something y'all see
I'll give you guys a minute.
at all.
Yeah, I guess like if this would never came out, I still would have been secret about it. I wouldn't just like snitch.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not no snitch. Like I was gonna just deal with it, and I don't know why somebody that evil would. I don't get it. I don't know why somebody would do that to a talented, passionate people.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we talented, passionate people. I don't understand. No, it's okay, bro. I don't understand why someone would sit down and think about hurting someone. I don't know. And or laugh about it after they do it, you know. Like, I don't get it. That's why I said none of them are innocent. I'm not here to expose anybody, but none of them are innocent, man. Like, none of them are innocent. Y'all all coming after this man for millions of dollars when y'all were a part of it as well. Y'all were down too. Like, that's not fair. That's not fair to him. It's not fair.
Let me speed it up. Okay, this is y'all. Look at this, y'all. They had to get up.
Yeah.
Right. So there you go. That's just a snippet of it. You can go ahead. Who was that I was speaking to? Was that you? Sid?
Yes, please. Please don't say it every time. But yeah, that is messed up, and I could see why the grown men didn't say anything because they would be embarrassed from what he did to them. To say something about that, they've been dehumanized. So I could see why it was hard for them not to speak up and say something until everything came to light. That was messed up. I did not know that. Well, I don't know. I knew that he did stuff like that to people, but I didn't know. I never. I got to go watch that interview.
We heard accusations, right, from Jane Doe's and John Doe's. But when you got a group of men, and I said this earlier in the broadcast, when you got a group of men that's sitting and talking and they're opening up like this right here, that's why I tell women, if you take this the wrong way, this is on you. Shut your ass up and listen. This has nothing to do with trauma bonding or none of that. This is something that women, y'all don't see every single day. This is something that you don't see every decade. This something like this right here is once in a lifetime. This is why this right here has just really just caught my attention, and I sat and listened to it, and it damn near did something to me. Because this something we just don't see, right? Divine Angel says, "Shut the front door and open up a window." So yeah, false crush, false. My goodness, false crush, ma'am. The one at the top, false. Am I saying your name right? The young lady all the way at the top.
I invited her to meet Thushiko.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't want to reveal myself. I've been watching you guys for a while. Thank you for bringing the truth, and all God's children will come together.
Okay.
That's all I have to say. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you so much for sharing that. Okay. So listen, you said Folk Crush, that's her name. Okay. I don't know what else to say. Well, thank you so much for that comment. And she's right, y'all. She's right. It's time for us to step forward and step forward. Time for us to do that.
You wanna know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
You know what? I would have sent if I was a lawyer. I was looking at YouTube and I just seen Jay-Z and Diddy in the studio session. Never seen before 7 years ago, but they ain't friends. Ooh, the blood.
Well,
But I was trying to.
Right.
I was gonna try. I'm gonna send it to you. But I was trying to find a video. It was an interview that they did with Day 26 and was Diddy, and you can read the body language, like the way he just sitting there. Oh my goodness, I can feel like his energy. You know, ever since you had me do this little cleanse, I just been feeling people's vibes. I didn't cut. I was talking to Tiff the other night. I didn't cut so many people off, y'all. Man, y'all just don't understand. I've been feeling brand new.
listen, and they say great vibes ghetto. Since she listened to me, can you say that again? How do you feel?
I feel I feel clean. I feel better. I feel more. I've been tapping more to my spiritual side. Y'all have been inspiring me to do that, and it's been
But
a
she
way.
said Tiff. She didn't say GV.
I mean, GV been doing his thing too. You know, listen to GV. You know, I've been exercising. I'm finna give me a car soon, y'all. You know, finna start going to the gym. You know, I'm finna. Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be on a full body mode on Cam one D day. What? Y'all gonna be, ooh.
What advice did I give you about cleaning, Jessica? What
Oh,
advice
yeah,
I give you?
I did the cayenne pepper for 5 days with the pearl honey and the alkaline water, y'all. 5 days, I can only eat peanuts, and it was troubling at first, but you know, I got the energy. I done got to the point I don't eat meat. I done switched like mushrooms for meat because it got like that same texture, you know. And so far, I lost 10 pounds now. My feet don't swell as much.
Hold
My
on.
back don't hurt as much now.
Keep talking. Come on, let's
And
hear
then
more of
I
it.
done had a couple of guys tell me I got a glow. So
Oh,
yeah,
girl.
you know.
Hey.
But yeah, you know. Oh, you can see the interview Priscilla on YT.
First of all,
Just look up day 26 and
forget
see.
all that. Congratulations, Jessica. Fuck all. Excuse
Thank
my French.
you.
Forget all that.
Well, you good. Thank
No,
you.
we right
Yeah, I want
now.
to say congratulations.
Yeah, forget day 26. How about let's talk about right now? Congratulations. Okay,
Thank you.
this is only the beginning.
Oh yeah, I know. I
So,
appreciate it.
Tiffany, thank you so much for also encouraging her to become a better version of herself. So, y'all, we do more than just talking over here. We encourage people to take action. And if you don't take action, don't come over here looking for no type of advice, because we don't talk the walls over here. Well, I'm going to do this starting next Monday. Get off my platform and you call me next Tuesday. Oh God. Oh, shut a girl.
Host, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Hold on. Wait a minute. Go ahead. See it. Go ahead.
This is actually a good thing that these men are actually doing these interviews and saying something, because every time a female comes out, people usually stereotype it as they want some money or something instead of like bringing truth and light to the situation. But when men actually become vulnerable and actually speak up and say this, it might be some truth to this, because sometimes men be too embarrassed to talk. So that's gonna make people like actually catch on more. So I feel like this is actually a good thing for them.
Sonny on YouTube said this is how real survivors act, not like Allie.
And
See,
also, Vlad, I don't trust him. He's very
well,
like.
listen. We not interviewing him. I'm just listening to the
Yeah,
men.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I'm not interviewing
You're
him.
right, but
I'm just listening. Ain't no
but
damn
I
but.
feel like him
Ain't no damn but.
interviewing them.
Ain't no damn but. I'm
Yeah,
listening to them.
but he might be trying to get some energy off of them too from that interview. You know,
No,
he might be
no,
using them in a way.
now listen, this is a great interview because he's making money off of it. That's what content creator does, right? So
Yeah,
this is clout.
but
So I'm just listening to them. I'm listening to
yeah, I understand
them.
you.
That spoke by, even if he's out for some type of ill will. Listen to them. This you go see something like this once in a lifetime. See,
You're right.
once
You're right.
in a lifetime. Women, y'all would never see something like this in your neighborhood. Hell, you would never see something like this in your lifetime in real time. Ever. Because there's not one woman right now can put a 1 in the chat and say she have experienced this. If you did, put a 1 up in the chat and request to get up here because I want to hear about it.
Wait, do you mean the fact that like experiencing a man's emotions, like him telling you like some deep rooted trauma in that way, or
A group of men.
a group of men?
Yes.
No, that don't happen. Well, a group of men come together now. That's hard. That's what I said. That goes back to the embarrassment thing. And then that hurt my feelings when a man said, "I don't want to feel like a snitch." A snitch to stand up for yourself. That's messed up,
No,
bro.
no, no, you don't understand street code.
No, I understand street code. I'm from Chicago. But I'm still saying, as a human being, you shouldn't have to feel like a snitch just to stand up for yourself. You know what I'm
listen,
saying? I
hold on.
understand street code.
Sid, you was born on the lake in the suburbs outside of
No,
Chicago.
I wasn't born on the lake in the
Okay.
suburb. I'm from 111th Aberdeen, Chicago, Illinois, baby.
Y'all can tell she
Oh,
from
don't ever
111.
play.
Y'all listen, she said 111. You know her ass from the listen.
Baby, I know street code, but I'm still saying it shouldn't have to be like that, even though it is like that, you know?
It is like that. It is, and hey, but it's only so much he could say because of this. This is an open case. So this is why he said he don't want to be a snitch, because the minute he started naming names, because these are credible sources, now his phone has been started getting blown up by the FBI. And he don't want those issues right now. He don't need those problems.
Yeah, I understand that too.
So, but yeah, I mean, but you're right though. You're right. Shauna girl, how you doing? Shauna girl said she said I be doing too much in the comments. She said I be overreacting. Shauna girl, how you doing?
No, I say you're dramatic.
Dramatic as hell.
Okay, so two things. I caught on to this, I guess, too late. What was, if you give me a quick rundown, that was day 26?
Cosmic, she's very good at breaking stuff down. Like she's her verbiage, like when she be talking, I shut the hell up. Cosmic,
I'm here.
you want to give her a breakdown of what we just saw? Just a breakdown, not a breakdown, but just overall what we was listening
That
to.
was day 26. They were talking about their experiences with Diddy. One of the guys said it messed him up so bad that he has to get an injection every month to keep his sanity. He said he was bipolar and schizophrenic. I wanted to hear if he was going to say bipolar 1 or 2. Pretty much what I call. That's pretty much what I call.
Yeah, and over half of the group they broke down to where they had to get up and get off the camera.
Like emotionally?
Yes.
Really?
Like,
Yeah, I'd like to see that interview. So, do you think that in any way that they were sexually abused by him?
I mean, I don't want to make no accusations. That's not what they said. So they kind of spoke in, they spoke in parables, right? They spoke in other words, but a lot was said without being said. But the common denominator was Diddy.
Right. Okay. Now the other thing is, what is this cleanse about? And I'd like to know about it.
So I let Tiffany. You want to tell her about the cleanse?
So it's basically where you just fast and you're gonna drink lots of water. You can do cayenne pepper, black pepper. You can take a little shot of apple cider vinegar. You just want to make sure that you're drinking lots of water because it will hurt your stomach, and you don't eat. So if you do start starving to where, you just can't take it anymore, you're just going to eat some nuts and then you're going to keep fasting.
Yes.
It's going to detox your body.
For how long?
5 days.
5 days with no food, but just eating nuts and drinking a lot of water.
Lots of water. You could even mix a little lemon juice in your water if you want to put some kind of minerals back in there. That'll help detox the body as well, but you're just not going to eat, and then you're just going to basically eat that protein just to kind of get you through, but it's very beneficial.
And not just regular water, right? Eat it with that. Yeah, alkaline would be, if they don't say alkaline, you can get away with distilled, but just only for 5 days, because distilled water can do some very bad things to your body. But just only for those 5 days you can use distilled water. But that's only if they don't have alkaline water.
Now, what was she saying? In the morning, you drink honey, lemon, and water?
You mix this. So when you get a chance, go on YouTube or matter of fact, don't forget YouTube. Go to Google and look up the lemonade diet with cayenne pepper. And they're going to tell you exactly how much to put inside that water. and how much you have to drink every single day. And if you feel an appetite, you're going to eat you some peanuts, right? And original peanuts would be the best, or some sunflower seeds. But while you're doing this right here, your body's going to go through a lot of changes. You're going to go through a lot of emotional changes. You're going to go through a lot of mental changes. You got to overcome that and stay steadfast. Because trust me, I watch a lot of people just say, you know what, I can't do this anymore after the first day.
Now, what
This is what I use.
if you're saying that you go through a lot emotionally? What if you already suffer with depression and anxiety?
Oh, that's going to help out with all that. That's gonna listen. I want y'all to hear me out. Changing your diet, no matter what you are dealing with emotionally, physically, if you got some type, if you ADHD, you're dealing with no matter what your body is dealing with, you have the ability to control your body. Your body is a natural healer. So you put the right minerals in it, all that depression, listen, it's going to be a thing of the past. And also, if you can, especially in the summertime, you know how when the Bible says, you know, we serve the God of the Most High. Actually, where it comes from is between 1 o'clock p.m. and 5 p.m., especially on a summer day. This is when the sun is at its zenith. This is when it's most powerful, at its most high, the Most High God. When you stay outside in that sun during that time, the biggest organ on your body, which is what? Your skin. It absorbs all the nutrients that the sun is going to provide for you to get rid of everything, including depression.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. It's been helping with my grieving, Shauna. I went through some, but it's really helped with like as far as like coping and being able to like. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm one of those chronic depression people, but it's like I honestly it has helped me blow off steam. It's helped me like it's just like because GV what he's talking about, he's walked me through it, and I've been feeling great. Like I have my moments, but like just actually like crying it out and feeling better. You know, talking to y'all. You know, going outside more. It's actually that cleans actually has helped me with a lot of things.
Really?
Nah,
Okay,
that's
so
facts.
where can I find this interview with Day 26?
When we get done with this live, the video is gonna be uploaded on YouTube. This live right here.
Okay,
All right.
okay, perfect.
Thank you, Shauna girl.
All right, keep being dramatic.
Oh, I've actually fasted before, not the way that you guys have, but I was just young and 180 pounds, getting myself into something as a teenager, and I would just fast, and I lost all my weight drastically, and I was just like, damn, fasting really does work. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm 125 now.
Hold on. How tall are you?
I'm 5'3". I'm too small now,
No,
though.
no,
That's
no,
the
no, no,
thing.
no, 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 no. Oh no,
No?
you are in shape. You are healthy, according to the BMI.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm too small. Like, I wear extra small in
No,
clothes.
because we so used to in our family that everybody is obese, overweight, or see this is what's wrong with our community, and then we're going to get to
No,
the
that's
next
the thing
person.
though. I come from a genuinely small built family.
Well, but
All
that's
the ladies, my
healthy.
mom was small.
Because you don't have junk in the truck or got something up top and all that stuff. You are healthy. You are healthy.
Okay.
You want to be around to see your great grandchildren. You hear what I'm saying? Our community is not built like that. That's why we got so many dialysis clinics on every damn corner in the black community. Because they
You're
bank
right about
off
that.
and they know exactly when we're going to transition over. So they bank off that and keep pumping this medicine to our community. So until we get outside of that, this is why our aunties are being unalive in their late 50s or early 60s. This is why our grandmothers are being unalived in their 70s. This is why our sisters and our brothers are being unalive and they're getting their legs chopped off and their arms amputated because of society know how to keep us in that control limit. They know what to pour into our community, what foods to put out there. You're not going to find no Whole Food stores in the black community.
You're definitely right about that. I gotta go downtown for Whole Foods.
So your weight,
White area.
you are in alignment, right? You where you need to be. But what you got to keep doing is start getting spiritually in tune with yourself, understanding who you are.
No, I am. I could work on it a little bit more, but I'm definitely spiritually into. I could read a motherfucker like a motherfucking book up, like for real. I read straight through people.
See,
I know
there it
when it's
is.
bullshit. I got good intuition, and it's been like that
No,
since I was like 4.
you know what that's
So,
called? You know what that's called?
what's it called?
Are you religious? Please say no.
Yes,
Like, do you know who
but
Christ?
like
Wait,
not
wait.
like
Listen
super
to me.
religious. I don't go to a church.
Okay, cool. Do you know who Christ is?
Yes,
Who is Christ?
Jesus Christ.
Not according to the Bible.
No, okay. Is
We're
Christ supposed to be the son?
Christ is you.
Oh, me.
Christ dwells inside of you. Matthew will
Oh
tell
yeah.
you Christ will have to be born inside of you. Christ is what you are. Y'all calling women in intuition. It's when you're able to hear through bullshit. It's when you have the eyes to see through bullshit and read through people and see things as if they are, versus trying to put your own spin on it. The eyes to see and the ears to hear. That's Christ is speaking through you. That's what Christ is.
Well, that makes sense to me.
On God, I put that on my jeans.
Thank you for that.
Tracy, how you doing? Tracy Lynn, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I was happy to see that you're on today.
Yeah, you know.
What I wanted to say is when you were talking about put a one in the comment if you've seen some, a grown man breakdown. And I am a pediatric oncology nurse, and then I'm also certified as a equine mental health.
Grown men together.
Right. I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
So I'm also a equine mental health and learning specialist. So we pair horses um, with people to help with PTSD, trauma, and all that kind of stuff. Where I have seen grown men twice, breakdown is one in a group of men dealing with their kids having cancer, kind of talking in a support group. And the second one is an equine therapy session with veterans. And the one thing I will say is, in order for my experience, for a grown man to break down, they have to be through some really crazy trauma and feel really safe to let that emotion go. And so these guys sitting here talking kind of shows that bond that they have with each other to feel comfortable to let their emotions go, because once that overtakes you, it's hard to stop that train leaving that station. So, and I only have those unique experiences because of what I do, but in the real world, no, I've never seen anything like that.
What happened? Tracy, were you done talking?
Yeah, I'm good. I guess I depressed
Okay,
everyone
sorry.
or
I was
something. I'm
what
sorry.
happened? Hey, Jess, there's someone else waiting.
Oh, I think she took it
Oh,
down.
they dropped. Okay. So, Tracy, whenever you have seen that, I have a question for you, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Whenever you have seen this, like in your experience, is it like a grief like meeting where men come voluntarily, or what does that look like? I'm just curious because it's very rare, to see men actually like opening up and crying and being transparent. So I'm just curious what the other side of the fence looks like.
Sure. So, the one that I saw with in the hospital was, these kids that are in the hospital, they're not there for like 2 days. They're usually there for a much longer time, and they're in and out. These families get to know each other, and unfortunately, the families in the hospital get to be like extended family. And in this particular moment, one of the fathers, they're very parents are You know, I don't know if you guys are parents, but you know, if you're watching your kid and they're super sick, you want to do everything you can to help them. And so a lot of times in the room, they try to be as tough as nails and get through it. And then they'll walk out and, you know, the women will usually walk out, maybe have a little bit of a breakdown with you or like, can you talk or whatever. But in this particular case, the patient they got news that there was nothing more they can do and the child was going to not be with us much longer. And the dad walked into the break room, or not the break room, but the family lounge, and there were two other dads sitting there. One was working on his computer, and the other one was like cooking something in the microwave. And he walked in, and I I guess what happened, because I came in shortly after that, he walked in and just turned to his fellow guys and said, I need to talk. And he felt, um, and so he started talking to them and breaking down, and all three of them, you know, now it starts touching off all of them because it's not something you want to hear for anybody's child. And it's, you know, then your mind starts going like, is this going to happen to my child and stuff. So it was kind of like a band of brothers in a way. And I kind of I happened to be walking past and heard something, and I looked and saw, you know, what was happening. So I quietly went, got some Kleenex and some waters and brought them and put them on the table and everything, and then kind of like stepped out and closed the door and put a little sign up like occupied so that they could have their moment. Um, and that's when later on the dad came up to me and he thanked me for that. He's like, I saw you. Thank you for being so kind and quiet. And I'm like, of course. And he and that's when he said, he's like, I couldn't I couldn't do it in the room. I knew my buddies, you know, were around and I was going to ask them to meet me there. And it just happened that they were there. And there was one other guy that he friends with, but whatever. And so that's how that came about. And they just supported each other. With the horses, um, we have kind of therapeutic group of men that come, and every week we have them do an activity with a horse, whether it could be simple as grooming, or maybe we have an activity in the arena where they got to lead a horse. So these guys start to talk, and they're from all different branches of the veterans, and they just start talking and sharing stories. And you know, as they get to know each other, their wall starts to come down, and everything, you know, we stay, you know, because there's facilitators. I'm a facilitator, and there's two other people who are also trained to be facilitators, and they know that it's you know, a safe space. What's said here, you know, it doesn't go anywhere. Um, and so yeah, I've seen that a few times where they just start sharing a story, and a lot of times, you know, stuff that they're seeing. It's called secondhand trauma. If I by me sharing the story is kind of like secondhand trauma because you're picturing it, right?
Yeah.
And so if you're at war and you see something tragic, are you gonna go home and tell your family member about it? Like your wife doesn't want to hear that. They want to think that you were safe while you were gone and stuff. So they don't want to hear that. And then you have um this men mentality in a way of you got to be tough, you got to be strong, you push it down and you move forward. You pick yourself up and you move forward. Well, that's why you hear so much issues of policemen, firemen, veterans unaliving themselves because the human body can't handle it. At some point, it can't. And so when they come with, you know, you can't lie to a horse. And when you're talking about energy, whoo, I can tell you stories about energy. Horses will feel your energy. I've seen people come to volunteer, and the horses won't go near them because they sense that their energy is not good.
Yeah,
But
animals
you
are
know,
really smart, just like kids. They can pick up on that miles
yes,
away. So you're exactly right.
yes,
And
yeah, and my
also,
dog
I wanna
and all that. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. The horseback riding is very much. I know it's therapeutic because I go horseback riding in the summertime every once in a while, and it's just like a feeling you can't explain. Like it's a beautiful feeling on that horse, and it's so therapeutic. I don't know. It's like you could cry like of happiness. I can't explain it, but it's like
No,
so
you
therapeutic.
can't.
Well,
So
listen,
that's so I actually go ahead. Sorry.
I'm finna, no, you go. I'm finna pop in. B Show, how you doing? Because the time limit that I have on YouTube, I don't want to stretch it out too much. Jessica, I was looking at the videos that you sent me. So now I have to do a part two later on today. I have to do it. Why? It's because of now you just open up a can of worms. Thank you, Jessica. I really appreciate it. Thank you
My
so much
pleasure.
for doing that. So tonight is going to be a little bit. It's going to be a little more interesting. So y'all asking people going to ask Grave House, what time you going to go live? Hell, I don't know. Just be on the lookout. I really don't know. It's just going to be sometime tonight. I'm going to get better. Trust me, I'm going to get better. But Jessica, she just opened up a whole can of worms. Me looking at these videos. So now I gotta take my notepad and start researching. So, but listen, for the sake of the YouTube video, I really want to thank everybody so much for coming, stopping by. Tracy, Sid, Tiffany, Cosmic, of course. Y'all know what Cosmic in the building because she's going to go there. So I sit back and pay attention. Jessica, same thing with her. And also, listen, thank y'all for the hearts too on YouTube. Everybody that's here on YouTube, thank y'all so much for coming in. Let me close this out saying this right here. Everybody for tapping the screen. I got to give shout outs to Jamelia for the 34 roses. Let's see. Jamelia was in here. I didn't know she was in here. Jamelia, thank you so much for the roses. Athena, thank you so much. Tiffany, thank you so much. Jeff Ward, thank you so much for the heart me's. Jamelia again. Tiffany
I
said
was
it.
trying to let her up, but whenever I went back, she was gone. She was trying to come up.
Hold on one sec. Let me see if she's still in here. She's still in here. Jamelia, look at your phone real quick. Let's see. Let's see who else gave. Angie, thank you so much. Proud Mom, thank you so much. Simone, thank you so much. Everybody, thank y'all so much for giving. More likely she's probably busy. But listen, everybody, like I said, thank y'all so much for coming on and Cherry, no problem. Thank y'all so much for coming on and supporting the platform. We once again, just when stuff hits the fan, you get something like this, okay? You said TikTok is not letting nobody recharge. TikTok is not letting people resubscribe to the channel. Like my subscription has went all the way down. But I got an email from my from Infinum, something like that. They said the first thing they put in the message, they said TikTok is here to stay. And then started telling me about some other things. This is part of the awards creators program. And I was like, that's new. Never seen that before. That's what they said. Lady Aries said y'all can go to the website and charge it. But listen, y'all, please listen to, don't second guess yourself. Once again, when it comes to this situation right here, I would never thought I would hear something like this right here, and we are in February. So imagine more things that's going to come out with people before this whole Diddy case shine out, before millions across around the world, because a lot of people, including myself, I'm ready to hear who's all involved in this, right? But this hole is still going to get, it's going to keep getting deeper. The question is, are we prepared for it, right? So we'll see. So shout out to the panel. Shout out to everybody. If you missed the live, go on my YouTube. I'm about to upload this live, and you will actually be caught up. You say it's 25% more if you recharge on website as opposed to the app. Okay. You say you waiting on the Epstein actual list. I got the list. I got the list. So listen, Y'all be good. Take care. Thank y'all so much for y'all help. I will do a part 2 later on today. If the universe says so, I will do it. If not, I will not go live. But I got a lot of homework to do because of Just So thank y'all so much for coming here and hanging out with your boy Great Vibes. Until then, y'all please, please, please keep God first in your life. All right. Thank y'all so much for stopping through.